our show. As you can see, the Fluffpups are being very rowdy today. So I was hoping somebody could watch them while I do the show. Oh. Hi, Herb.
Oh, hi, Randy.
Say, I need somebody to watch the Fluffpups while I'm running the show. Could you do it?
Gee, me? Look after the Fluffpups? I don't know, Randy. They can be a bit of a handful, you know.
Oh, please, Herb, come on.
Well, okay, if it means that much to you.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Okay, guys, come on over here. Herb's gonna watch you.
A little noisier and faster than usual. Easy, boys. Easy. Easy. Oh, boy, this is going to be fun.
Hello. Welcome to our new segment, The Discussion Panel, where we find a question and we discuss it. Over to the left, we have Bruno, our favorite bird who loves adventure. Hello. And the very successful lawyer, and the very furry blue, Jerry Monster.
Pleasure as usual.
And over here, we have our resident chef, Chef Gator, Joe. And next to him, our resident musical hog, Pedro Pig. Greetings. Now, today's discussion topic. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Tell me what you guys think.
Well, let me just start by letting you all know that food crime is not in the law book, so we can go as loose as we want with this topic.
Oh, good. Then I think a hot dog is definitely a sandwich.
Well, listen, I'm a chef, so I know more about this than anybody in this room or anyone watching. Now, I say a hot dog is not a sandwich by any means.
What? It's meat put on something that's baked in an oven with all these condiments on it? I think it makes perfect sense. All valid points. I'd like to hear from this end, though. Yeah, you should add some more detail to that, Chef. Can we not discuss meat? I think we should choose somebody else to take my place in this panel.
Well, if it is, it's definitely a poor excuse for a sandwich.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, let's hear from this end now, please.
Now, we all have our own opinions here.
I think that it is.
I know that it's not. I know it. I just know it.
Chef, you act like you know everything, but sometimes you don't, you know?
Oh, gee.
Oh, good grief.
Oh
boy.
sorry. How long have you been a
Just
chef?
got a little out of control.
Never. So what do you know
That's all for today on the discussion panel.
Long list of things about this.
All right, listen up, Fluffpups. Let's find a nice, calm, and quiet activity for everyone to do. Do you guys know any calm and quiet activities? Burgle. Burgle. Oh, gee, I forgot. I don't speak Fluffish. Well, how about we do something that's quiet, like, how about we read poetry? Burgle. Don't feel like poetry? Oh, well. How about we listen to Pedro play the piano? He has this nice, relaxing music. Maybe it'll put you all to sleep. Burgle. Well, okay, fine. Listen, tell me what it is you like to do for fun, and you can just go ahead and do it. Oh, burgle. Gee, let me think. What does that mean? Oh, Sam!
Hi, Herb.
Sam, I need your help. I know you speak Fluffish.
Yeah, I speak Fluffish.
What is he saying? Tell me what you want to do for fun again.
Burgle.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh, that means they like to shoot across the room and go flying all over the place.
What?
Wee.
Hey, stop that, would ya?
Wee.
Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Whoa. Hey.
Come on.
That's not good.
Aha, success! I have renewed my network show.
No, you didn't. You just hacked the channel, you idiots.
Oh, shut up! Nobody likes a smart skull. as I was saying, I have some very shocking...
You didn't say anything, you idiots!
Shut up! As I was saying, I have some very, very shocking news. You know all this stuff about how people love the Crumpits. That's why they have a new show out every week. Well, the truth is, they've been hacking the networks.
You're the only one hacking the networks around here, Vincent Von Villain.
Shut up! Yes, they have been hacking the networks, changing the ratings. You don't believe me? Here's a network executive right here with his opinion on the Crumpits.
I am the network executive, and I must say, I think the Crumpits are the most awful, disgusting thing on television right now. I don't know why they're even there. That parrot annoys me. That gorilla is not even a real superhero. He's just acting. And rodents are disgusting creatures. Why do we have one as the host? And why is a pig playing the piano? He could get mud on the keys.
That's a robot, you idiots! You programmed him to say that!
I did not,
Did to,
did not,
did to,
did not.
did to, oh!
Yes, as I was saying, that is the real opinion on the Crumpits. So write to Vincent Von Villain, and we will all together try and get this show off the air, where it belongs.
You are such an idiot!
Shut up!
Hello, Winky here, and welcome to another art gallery showcase. Today we have something very interesting. It is something from our friend Liam Prince. I've heard that name before, but I can't recall where. Ah, well, whatever. He has drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures of Crumpit characters as humans. Isn't that something else? Now let's get right into it. First up is human Randy Rat. Look at that little fun design right there. He even has buck teeth. Little people can have buck teeth too, it happens. And then the hat, the shoes that he used to wear doesn't really anymore. And everything. Look at that. Isn't that something? Oh, and of course the bow tie. Can't forget the bow tie. Yeah, I love it. And next up is human Garbo Gorilla. You see, he's dressed in purple. Only makes sense. He's got his Coconut Man costume on, and even has the Coconut Man symbol on his t-shirt. Isn't that something else? I really love that one. That is interesting. Now next up is human Bruno. Now, he drew him sort of like a little boy, because as we all know, Bruno is a child at heart. But look at this. He's got red hair just like Bruno. Because Bruno has those little yellow legs, he's got some yellow jogging pants on, it looks like. And a blue sweater, the same shade of blue that Bruno is. I love that. I think that is amazing, don't you? Oh, yes. Now, next up is human Chef Gator. Oh, he gave him an angry face, because as you know, Chef Gator is very aggressive. Very aggressive, yes. And he's wearing all green, kind of a pale green, just like the color that Chef Gator is. He's an alligator. And he's got an even paler green apron, likely to mimic the little circle that he's got on his chest, if you know what I'm talking about. And he's got that famous teal chef's hat we all recognize on him. And yeah, and he's even got a little spatula in his hand. Look at that. Oh, amazing. Amazing, don't you think? Now, next up, we have human Claus and human Irwin. Now, he really made the two of them look like a magician and clown. Look at that. He even gave the clown a little blue nose, because as you know, Claus has a blue nose. And overalls and everything, and oh, I love it. I just love it. And the last but not least, human Madison. Look at that. Madison Mallard, to be specific. And look, he drew the green hair with all those curls and and look at those high heels. Same color as her flippers, and that furry coat to mimic her pink fur. Oh,
Madison. Oh, sorry, got lost off track there. Yes, so that's the human Madison. Isn't that amazing? Well, that's all for today on Art Gallery Showcase. This is Winky saying ta-ta.
Alright, so you see, I did some research on what it is Fluffpups like, and apparently smooth jazz music puts them to sleep. So we got Xavier's over there on his drum, Pedro's got his piano, and I got my trumpet out, and we're gonna see if we can play some music and put them to sleep. Okay, you guys ready?
Gee, Herb, you sure this is gonna work?
Trust me.
Okay, if you say so.
Alright. Hey, Fluffpups! It worked. Thanks for all the help, guys.
Don't mention it, Herb.
Perfect. I calmed him down.
So, I got a great story for you today on Baby Pictures. It's all about little Bruno. You see, his aunt, Madison Mallard, tried to feed him a worm when he was just little. And this is the story of what his first reaction was when he was fed a worm.
You see, Madison was watching him for the day, and it was about time to feed him, so she went out to hunt for worms.
Okay, little Bruno, it's lunchtime. I brought you some worms. Here you go. Nice and juicy.
Bruno had a hard time processing things, so he wasn't sure if he would like these worms.
All birds eat worms, Bruno. Try 'em. You might like 'em.
Being only a baby, he had a hard time processing what to do, so he wasn't sure if he was going to eat these worms or not.
Oh, come on now. You never know if you don't like something unless you try it. Go ahead, take a bite.
So little Bruno finally tried the worms, and he loved them.
I knew little Bruno would love them. And that's the story of how Bruno had his first worm. Great story, don't you think?
Oh, gee. Looks like the Fluffpups fell asleep. Oh, wow. Well, I better sign off. Thank you for watching this week's show. We hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.